Confusion, my wonderful people, hits Imo as Peter Obi storms Owerri. There's a lot of, our very own brother is there. Hope. It's supposed to be hope, but it's really not dispensing or giving out hope. It's really not dispensing or giving out hope. It is quite sad, quite unfortunate, and it's not really making sense. What we should be doing, we leave them and we begin to do other things. It's really quite unfortunate. So these are some of the things, that are happening, and why we all, with one accord, must ensure that we keep doing the right thing, rising up to the occasion, and do not allow the same thing, hold us down. Let's see what is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Confusion hits Imo as Peter Obi storms Owerri. As the members of the Labour Party in Imo await the presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party, who is visiting the state for campaign, the venue of the ceremony has remained a source of confusion for the party members following where exactly the venue should be, over the governor's insistence that they must not use certain areas that they are supposed to use for the very meeting. News Direct learned that the Labour Party has written a letter to the Imo State government, to the governor particularly, Hope Uzodinma, requesting to make use of the Dan Ayene or the International Stadium, all located in the Welby Road, Owerri. Sources said that the letter, which was dispatched about a week ago, was yet to have any response as at Tuesday, December the 6th, 2022. Therefore, in order to avoid disappointment, News Direct learned that the Imo Labour Party leaders began making alternative arrangements in case Imo State Governor failed to respond or do anything worthwhile for the change of this, for the chance for them to get this venue. Following this situation, our correspondent learned that the Imo State Governor is not ready to do anything about it, as is Peter Obi, the one coming to the state. He has constantly been saying that Imos will vote for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and his party. He has said it is not yet the turn of the Igbos to produce a president for Nigeria. Everyone is seriously not satisfied with how some governors are going about this election, and this is rather very not encouraging. It is supposed to be a democratic setting where people should have the opportunity to make use of state facilities after due permission and request has been made. However, this has not been the order of the day. The Imo State Governor has chosen to ignore and pretend that nothing is happening or nothing is coming forth. And so the people have to make alternative plans. So my wonderful people, you can see for yourself that everyone is beginning to ask themselves question, where are we in the scheme of things? The Imo State Governor, Hope, you know him very well, does not want to respond, pretending like he has not received any form of permission. And they've not only written to the Imo State Governor, they've also written to the appropriate authority, to the very ministry that permission needs to be granted or taken from. However, they have chosen to be silent. They've chosen not to respond. They've chosen to ignore all forms of, call or all forms of words. They've chosen to just be silent. And the coming of the governor is drawing closer and closer. Of course, he does not want, Peter Obi to come campaign in the state. But Peter Obi campaigning in the state should not affect you. Let the people decide. He can campaign. Let the people of Imo State decide who they want to vote for. Let them decide. Let them make that decision. You are not the one to tell them who to vote for. You're not the one. Let them make that decision. And if you go and take a census by yourself, if you go there and you find out yourself Who do you want? You'll be surprised who the people really want. Yet, what we are getting, the signal or the feedback we are getting from the governors seem a bit, different from what it ought to be. So this is very, very, not acceptable in a democratic setting. They want to use it for a rally, and the right permission has been taken. So the people who are organizing the rally so that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party can come are seriously in confusion because they don't even know. No response is coming. May we quiet, may we dey allow this kind of thing they happen? Now, so it's supposed to be. I beg your pardon, that answer should be no. We should not allow such things to continue to happen. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. Every one of us should speak out and do not allow those who want to circumvent this nation and take it to become theirs, to be the ones who will get over and become leaders. So it is very, very unfortunate. It is really, truly unfortunate, and we can't continue like that. We're expecting more from those who say they are leaders. Of course, Hope is not one of those you can categorize into that category, because you know how he became a governor. We all know how that happened. And so it's not one of those people you can truly, belt your fingers on and say, yeah, he's a man of the people. So it's quite really unfortunate, to mention but a few, how things are going. Okay. So it is, it is very, very sad. Okay, it is very, very sad. Anyway, my wonderful people, remember that you have a voice. So let's continue to, do everything that we can in order to put Nigeria in the right place. It's really not very nice at all to allow things to be the way it is currently, as it is this moment. The governor of Imo State, is making things difficult for other people because he wants certain things to be done in his way. It's wrong. Very wrong. Anyway, my wonderful people, can you see that, it is high time we rise up to the occasion and we do the right thing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.